Greetings, fairgoers, and welcome back to Suzuran Puyo Fair. I'm your host, Lux, and oh wow, look at that! I'm playing this game. And so today, I actually wanted to do something a little different and kind of go over my mental states and such, and kind of go over some things that might have gone wrong during this time. Nothing too specific. I'll go over with like my strategy at the start of the game. So like obviously on Puyo starts, you want to be sure to actually get your chain off, because not getting your chain off it almost always results in death. And I'm struggling to find my chain there. It was a little more attentive, but I would probably would have seen the extension available over there. But as you can see, I actually managed to get down round off. And going into this set, I knew that AOD is obviously a much better player than I am. But I mean, got in a round off. I kind of thought, okay, maybe this isn't completely hopeless. Which, trying to be confident and not like having a negative outlook from the start is very helpful. Like, if you're already negative going into something, it's going to impact your performance. Also, sort of in reverse, don't be try not to be too confident, because it can lead to very silly mistakes. I think AOD had like a Tetris or something incoming that I didn't see swapping over. Otherwise, I probably would have opted to stack defensively. If you're on the defensive and have the swap combo, I'd say probably probably just trying to get like a down stack going. Don't get worried too much about like back-to-back or not. Right there, I had the feeling that I didn't have enough room to tank the garbage, but close to when I was about to swap over, I was like, I'll risk it. Take away from that, just your judgment. I'd say your instincts will probably be really good. It is okay and recommended to take some risks, though do so sort of to make sure those risks are educated. The GTR, I think, gets a lot of flack for being sort of overused, but at the end of the day, if it works, it works. That was just really unfortunate. I easily had the route to the main chain, but I just kind of panicked and didn't see it. So trying to keep a level head. Don't like freak out. Not really much I can say about alter swords. They're kind of lame. I really don't know what I was thinking with that J piece there, not just setting up the T-spin as normal. Here I easily could have gone for the double T-spin triple instead of the T-spin double follow-up, but I think I had the idea like, oh, that's kind of slow, I should not do that, even though the opportunity was there and therefore would have been faster. It's also just like try to calm your nerves, trust your instincts, positive outlook. Helpful in really any competitive game. It doesn't just apply to Puyo. I kind of don't agree with this stack I'm doing. I'm doing the fuck-ass will chain, as some might call it. That Will is much better at actually doing that effectively than I am. There's not really much to say there. Going for a DK cannon that I moved up my pieces. It's a PC swap, so that's kind of just an unfortunate reality thing. If you're playing on PPT 1 PC or any version of PPT 2, except maybe PPT 2S, I'm not sure about that one, you do unfortunately have to slow down a little bit just to make sure you actually place things correctly. I easily could have tanked this, but for some reason opted to let AOD force my chain early. Don't do that. I've personally been experimenting with the submarine chaining recently, which is I would say is a fairly useful chain cell to learn, but no, I guess I do find it. Something in a tournament setting, maybe don't use forms you aren't like fully confident with. That was also another unfortunate lag moment.